Hello, good afternoon once again, investors. It's Nuruddin Abdusalam of CNN Properties Company, Nuruddin Land. And today, you see this expressway I'm facing right here is the Ketu Epe expressway that leads straight down from Alaro City down to Epe Junction and to ISIMI Lagos, Epe Resort and Spa. And you see this particular expressway I'm showing you, it actually leads straight down to Ikorodu. There's another roundabout ahead of us down there which now leads to Ikorodu, and then to the right, to the right hand side back to Epe town again. So there's one beautiful thing about this place. This place I'm standing on is less than 5 minutes drive from the ISIMI Lagos. I guess we all know ISIMI Lagos, and you know, before I even start talking deep about that, you already know whenever I'm talking about Epe, I'm talking about affordability, I'm talking about strategic investment, and I'm talking about being part of the first investors around this axis, which is not just the new Lagos but the final development of Lagos. You missed out on Ijebu when it was selling less than $1 million, less than 2 million, 3 million, but now we still have a pair. We have few plots on this axis which you need to key into ASAP. It's a sunny Saturday today at Ketu Epe expressway, and today I'm going to bring to you the fastest selling estate which we have down there, MEDORF Luxury Estate. I've been showing you pictures and videos, little videos of this estate for a while, but today I decided to take my time and give you a comprehensive video. So let me just take it clearly. You see, right from that axis down here we have ISIMI Lagos first, which is less than 5 minutes from here. I have the video already done, accurate video without any mixing, without any editing. You know what I give you? I give you undiluted video of how it is, just like you are actually here in Nigeria. You're actually right here in Ketu Epe, seeing things yourself without mixing one or two together. So ISIMI Lagos is a development of landway which has 1,000 square meters selling for 30 million naira, and they also have plots selling for 17.5 million naira. And just after ISIMI Lagos is where we have this beauty to behold, MEDORF Luxury Estate. And even ahead of ISIMI Lagos, we have the likes of Epe Resort and Spa, Nihenda School, and the magnificent Alaro City, which is facing Epe on our side here, and then also link directly into the Lekki free zone. What more do you need? A strategic investment that you can easily use to link Epe town, buy and build and link Epe town, and then to my left hand side here leads down to Ikorodu without moving into any form of traffic. So let me just go straight down and give you details of this estate. So here is me today giving you further details on MEDORF Luxury Estate. MEDORF Luxury Estate, an estate developed by serious-minded developers that actually has the love of their investors, and the love of their investors, as well as the growth of their investors' investment at art. So when I talk about stuff like this, that means I'm trying to tell you that, okay, these guys, they actually take your money and then start, okay, just use it to buy cars and a lot of freebies for personal use. But what they actually did is, okay, early this year, this MEDORF Luxury Estate I'm looking down there was launched. It was launched early this year, and gradually they started working on the fencing. They first did the clearing. They started with the clearing earlier, but you know, it rained several times this year, and definitely the bushing has grown up again. And after the clearing, they worked on the fencing as well, and now they are presently putting finishing touches on the entrance fencing. This is the Lekki Epe expressway. This is the Ketu Epe expressway, which leads from down there to the Epe T junction, where we have the golden, is it golden? Yeah, golden dolphin fish, and ISIMI Lagos, Epe Resort and Spa. And you see, to this other side, the road leads straight down to Ikorodu. So that means you can link two different cities from if you have a buy and build estate right here in MEDORF Luxury Estate. Okay, so let me now give you details of the pricing and every nitty-gritty of the estate itself. MEDORF Luxury Estate, it's a freehold estate, titled estate with a duly registered survey, and most importantly as well is also the texture of this soil. It is an 100% dry land where you don't need to start doing any form of piling or raft foundation. All you just need to do is make your full payment, get your allocation, and throw your blocks on the ground and start building. Kò sí stress lórí rárá. Do you get? There's no much stress on this, and you can see the fencing I've started. They are, you know, when you have an estate like this, sitting close to top-notch estates around here, not just estates, resorts like the ISIMI Lagos, as well as Epe Resort and Spa, definitely the developers will be, the first thing they will be thinking is, we need to grow at the same level of these guys. We need to grow at the same level of these guys in order to meet with not just the expectation of our investors, but the expectation of the environment. So you can see that's why we're having the fencing already. Fencing work has been done, I think, since last 2-3 weeks. The painting, and then the interlocking as well of the entrance is also being done. So after this, we are going to be having our first allocation before the end of the year. Remember, I told you it's a freehold property with 100% dry land where you can buy and start building. You don't need to do raft foundation, piling, or etc, etc. All you just need to do is buy, throw your block on the ground, and start developing. Okay, and then most especially, you know, I always tell you, you don't need to break the bank to own properties like this around this axis. What you just need to do is you put down 500,000 naira initial deposit, and you can conveniently spread your payment for up to 3 months or 6 months respectively. 3 months, you can see the gatehouse, the gatehouse there as well. Almost getting to the finishing aspect. And I think we once had the manager telling us they are going to be developing apartments here as well. Is there going to be any plan like that, sir? Sure. Okay, so just reconfirming what I had when the estate was first launched was is that they are also planning to develop luxury bungalows as well as duplexes within this estate. Buy and build, throw your block on the ground, and then you start you throw your block on the ground and then you start building. So, and then we are also going to be having a recreation center right here in MEDORF Luxury Estate. We are going to be having a recreation center right here in MEDORF Luxury Estate. We have 300 square meters plot as well as 600 square meters plot. The 300 square meters plot is selling for 1.3 million naira, while the 600 square meters plot is selling for 2.4 million naira. You know, I told you we're going to be having a luxury basketball court, recreation center, and we are also planning to develop 4-bedroom fully detached duplex with BQ within this estate as well. Good road network, internal road network within the estate, swimming pool, which is also part of the recreation center, and then I've also talked about the apartments we plan to develop here. So when you buy in 300 square meters, you can do an initial deposit for outright payment. You can do an initial deposit of 500,000 naira, and you conveniently spread the balance up to 2 to 3 months, which is outright payment. As well as we also, and if it is the 600 square meters you are doing, you can conveniently deposit 500,000 naira as well, while you spread the balance up to 2 to 3 months. The 6 months payment plan comes with additional interest. That is I think 2,550,000 naira for the 6 months payment plan on 600 square meters. This is a property you don't want to miss out on. You see, luxury buildings are going to be here. Imagine you can't be close to a place like ISIMI Lagos, and then all you consider having in a place like this is, okay, let's just buy the land and do a yeye fencing that doesn't meet, that I won't even be proud to say, oh, we actually developed this, and start selling to people. That is wrong now, man. Oh, wrong now, you know. So when you hear what Magbo, this is it. This is it. MEDORF is the real deal for those that can't afford to pay as high, for those that can't afford to pay as high as for those that can't afford to pay as high as 17.5 million naira or 30 million naira for a plot at ISIMI Lagos. You know, this is it. You throw the stone on the ground and you start building. 100% dry land. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out on this. What more do you need? Less than 15-minute drive from Alaro City, and less than 10 minutes drive from less than 8 or 10 minutes drive from the Ekpeti Junction, and less than 5 minutes from ISIMI Lagos. This is the best place to be. With 500,000 naira initial deposit, you can get to own yours now. Put the call through on 070-3446-5109 or 08097391641, and I will duly guide you and assist you towards owning a property here today. Meanwhile, you know, they say good things doesn't last long, good offers doesn't last long in the market. So that is why this offer of 1.3 million naira for 300 square meters and 2.4 million naira for 600 square meters isn't staying long, isn't going to be available long at this set price in the market. But not before the end of this month, definitely the price will skyrocket. Okay, you know, I understand you. I think in one of my analysis done in the past on YouTube, there was a part where I told you the values that always lead to value appreciation of property. First, title, 2, location, and then number 3, development within the estate, and then number 4, developments within the landmark of the estate. I showed you the Lekki Epe expressway leading from Eleko, and you saw the development so far, the rapid development on the road so far, and definitely it's a positivity to every genuine properties we have in an area like this, and the positivity in terms of value appreciation, that is price appreciation, as well as fast development of that area. That's one. Alaro City is also expanding big time, and a lot of estates keep coming up every day by day, and all these things, and then most especially MEDORF is not sleeping on this desk at all, is not sleeping on this table at all. MEDORF keeps working every day by day to put perfection into reality in order to give you something you can always be proud to tell your friends, whether home or abroad, that yeah, I'm the rightful owner of a plot of 6 plots of land here, of 5 acres of land here. You don't want to miss out on this. Remember to put the call through on the number on your screen, or if you can easily reach me on that, my email is always available, comradenurudinlands@gmail.com. Thank you, and God bless you. Amen.
So we are right here today on the Lekki Epe expressway, heading towards Epe, trying to get to MEDORF Luxury Estate with this road drive we want to get the accurate timing from the Alaro city down to MEDORF Luxury City. So we are almost at Alaro city right now, and you know, just immediately after Alaro city we have our fast selling Lagoon Front Estate, which has a government allocation C of O, selling for 7.5 million naira per plot. I think that's 600 or 500 square meters, and we also have 300 square meter plots there as well. And just before we get to Alaro city, we also have the Alpha Island Estate in Idiroko town, Ibeju. On this same road, we are presently selling for 1.5 million naira per plot only. And also around Ilamija, we have the Prime Shelters phase 2 housing, terraced two bed and 3 bedroom terraced bungalows, selling, which the sale is already closed. It is the one we ran a 7 years payment plan on, but whenever the sale reopens, I'll definitely update you. This is the magnificent famous Alaro city, which you can easily access Lekki Free Zone from without going through Eleko Junction, going back to Eleko Junction again. This is Alaro city. Residential as well as commercial developments are here, and it is sitting on hectares of land, you know. And you can see the road construction is presently being expanded as well as being reconstructed. Ahead of us is the famous Neandal secondary school, private secondary school, which is also one of the best secondary schools in Epe town here. So just immediately after this bridge, we have Lagoon Front Estate as well. I remember I told you it's selling for 7.5 million naira per plot. I think that's 500 square meters plot or so. But you're gonna see you have the pricing on your screen there for you to see it. And on the right hand side, I had the blue painted buildings is the famous Neandal school, also one of the best schools in Epe town here. Neandal International School. That's a day and boarding schools as well. Epe town. Epe is going to get blown up in a short period of time, and it is still the most affordable you can get in Lagos State within strategic locations in Lagos State presently. We still have plots ahead of MEDORF Luxury. We have plot of land selling at Greenock Estate for as low as 850,000 naira only. 850,000 naira only. I repeat, you don't want to miss out on juicy offers like this, you know. But today we are only getting to MEDORF Luxury Estate. This is also an update on the ongoing Epe Lekki Bridge, right from Eleko down to Epe T Junction. This is the famous Epe link bridge, standing firmly on the lagoon. And with the lagoon, you can easily access different parts of Lagos State in a very short period of time. Badagry, Ikorodu, Ikoyi, name it, any axis you want to go to. And remember, we are also going to be having a Lekki International Airport around here as well. So definitely when things like this come around here and you have your investment sitting close to it, you know what to expect. I don't need to tell you much of that. Definitely, even if you are reselling at that time, no, you can't even sell as low as 5 million naira again. Then let me give you a brief on MEDORF Luxury Estate. It's a freehold titled estate with duly registered survey, and facing the expressway just some minutes ahead of ISIMI Lagos. This is the Ekpeti junction we just passed now, where we have the golden fish. The golden fish is the symbol of Ekpe, that it symbolizes that Ekpe is a town filled with fishes, where fishes are surplus. Should I say surplus to requirement? No, because we still require them. We chop them steady, but they are surplus. You get them at cheaper rates here in Ekpe town. So this is the famous Ekpe expressway, which leads to Ikorodu. Former governor of Lagos State, Governor Ambode, is known. He will always be remembered for developing this expressway and bringing history to bringing Ekpe to limelight in terms of giving them a good road network, one of the best, or if not the best road network in Lagos State presently. And he will always be remembered for this as not just a son of the soil, but a responsible hero of the soil, a legend of the soil of Ekpe town. So we are approaching the Ekpe Resort and Spa on our left hand side now, and after that we get to the famous ISIMI Lagos. Do you really know the meaning of ISIMI? For those who do not understand Yoruba, ISIMI means peace, where you get peace, the art of peace in Lagos State. ISIMI, mo fẹ́ sinmi, I want to rest, I need peace of mind. So we are almost approaching ISIMI Lagos now. We have lot of, you see this road we just left on my right hand side also leads back to Ekpe town, where you get to see lots of estates as well. That's where we have the Ketu phase 4 and phase 5. Ketu phase 4 selling for 600,000 naira per plot only, while the both of them are in Ijebu Ode, while the Ketu phase 5 is presently selling for 750,000 naira. These are estates you can easily key into now and own with as low as I think 200 to 300 naira initial, 300,000 initial deposit, and become a landlord on this Ekpe axis. And you can even try to own as much as 6 plots there. That is the ISIMI Lagos, the beauty of Ekpe, the one and only development by Landway Investment right here in Ekpe, with plot selling as well as bungalow selling. You can see the prices on your screen here. And it is the unique estate which stands out among all estate in this Epe town. So back to Kiavun, where we have 600,000 naira, a plot selling for 600,000 naira as well as 750,000 naira. Kiavun phase 4 is selling for 600,000 naira pre-launch promo price right now, which ends before October ending, while the Kiavun phase 5 is selling for 750,000 naira pre-launch promo price. These are offers you do not want to miss out on. You see, if you know you can't afford to do the 5-10 million naira plot of land, there is no point waiting. It is advisable you just get one genuine one at affordable pricing, and then you take your time to wait to see the development that approaches it. We also have another new estate selling for 400,000 naira, I think Hilton Castle as well, but that one is actually sitting in between the Lagos and Ogun State borderline in Epe toll gate, Ijebu toll gate. 400,000 naira per plot, 600 square meters, just newly launched. So this road, as I was saying earlier, leads straight down to Ikorodu. Once you get to the tail end of this road, though we are not getting there today, once you get to the tail end of this road, there is another mini roundabout. The first one, to the left hand side, leads to Ikorodu at that roundabout, and then the right hand side can easily link back to Epe as well as Ijebu Ode. Yeah, we are almost there at MEDORF Luxury Estate. MEDORF Luxury Estate has a registered survey, and it is presently selling for 2.4 million naira for 600 square meters plot, and 1.3 million naira for 300 square meters plot. You do not need to break the bank if you can't afford to pay the outright payment. Or all what you just need to do is deposit 500,000 naira and spread the balance conveniently. We have 3 as well as 6 months payment plan, 2, 3 and 6 months payment plan, which you do not want to miss out on. You know what I'm saying? So we are almost at our MEDORF Luxury Estate, still on the link road, still on Ketu Epe expressway, which leads to Ikorodu Oga. So here is MEDORF Luxury Estate, facing the Epe expressway with the road fencing almost completed, and then as well as the gatehouse and the interlocking and this street light of the fencing is being done as well. You don't want to miss out on this. I really want to thank you for staying tuned up to this hour for you to see this. And remember, the number to call is 070344651009. I want to thank you again, and may God continue to bless you.